2 majors in the same month. Cutting corners made it worse. Fucking around with fuck. The trap lead, Cooper flag made the white jump. When the plug got knocked, I started giving fronts.
What's going on, YouTube? Do you remember Kayla Nicole? Maybe you don't. Let me jog your memory.
When are we just going to call it exactly what it is? Kayla Nicole is jealous that she never gets chosen. There, I said it. Because quite honestly, that's exactly what this is. Sis never seems to get mad at the men who move on from her, nor does she take any fucking accountability for why these men keep moving on from her. It's always the woman's fault. Let's talk about it, because sis got a pattern, and y'all are missing it. Actually, I take that back. Y'all aren't missing anything. Y'all know exactly what's going on, but you don't care because any reason to have to antagonize and dogpile on Taylor Swift, right? Right. I'm going to start with when she came for Tiana Taylor. The Tiana Taylor. She was on Angel Reese's podcast, and Angel asked her what's the craziest thing she's ever done for a man. And here it is in Kayla's own words.
I was dating a guy, and he dumped me through a text message. And he dumped me for this singer/actress who was famous at the time.
And still is. But go ahead.
Dumped me for her. Lied about it for months, then popped out with her. It became this public thing. It was like, oh my God, we love them. Another like celebrity iconic relationship.
Once scorned.
And of course, little old me, I'm devastated, I'm heartbroken. I just moved to New York to like be with this person and move in with them. It was a whole thing. Yeah, you guys will not be able to figure this out. Or maybe they will. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Look, she didn't even care. Oh, I don't care. Baby, we found out exactly who it was. But go ahead.
So he breaks up with me, dumps me, moves on. And for Halloween that year, I dressed up as her. I dressed up as that lady from Halloween.
She's so proud of herself. Look at that. I dressed up as that girl for Halloween. Girl.
And it went viral.
Clock that.
It went viral. It was everywhere.
Really?
It went viral and everything. A pattern is being set here. But let's continue.
Everybody's like, oh my God, you look so good.
Did he say something?
Yeah, you called me crazy.
Right. Because that's crazy.
I'm like, yeah.
Play with me if you want
And
to.
is. Like, oh, you want her? We can both be her.
We can both be her.
We'll never do that again.
That was a good one.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We'll never do that again.
That was a good one.
Wait.
I got a good laugh out of it for sure.
Hey, it's all good. She got a good laugh out of it. What's the harm? What's the harm? Look at Angel's face. Angel like, oh, girl, couldn't have been me. Damn motherfucking right, it couldn't have been me.
And now we know Kayla's a psycho. But I'm not like that anymore. I've grown so much.
Oh, Kayla, have you grown so much? You have? So then why did you add to your story that you weren't sure what Toni Braxton song you wanted to try and embarrass Taylor Swift with? He knows the perfect place to come get it. You're trying to antagonize that woman, and then when the Swifties get in your comments, you want to scream victim. Girl, stop it.
Let's just say she didn't have the greatest dating history. She was dealing with Travis Kelce. I almost messed that up. Forgive me. He dumped her, ended up with Taylor Swift. She was bitter for months, probably even years. And she tried to get everybody to hate on Taylor Swift because she's a white woman. Everybody was coming at that man for dealing with a black girl. Like, it was a whole lot of mess behind that shit. A whole lot of it. And it was all because her ego got bruised. Hard to believe that somebody would just not want to be with you because you're just not that good of a person, or maybe the seasons have changed and this ain't it. Nonetheless, that was just a little recap. Horrible dating history. Of course, she's dealing with athletes, whatever. This is the one that I want y'all to see. Shout out to this brother here. I'm gonna let him cook. We're gonna talk.
To tell me to be quiet because I done stuck my toe in the water. Kiss my black ass.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. You didn't dip your toe in. You jumped in that motherfucking pool. You didn't hold your nose. You didn't do nothing. You tried to drown yourself in the pool. In fact, and nobody will be kissing any ass. You have kissed enough white male ass for all.
I'm black. To tell me to be quiet because I done stuck my toe in the water. Kiss my black ass.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You didn't.
Yeah. I wanted to replay that little part one more time just because I don't know what y'all got against interracial dating, but unless a person is tearing down another race that is theirs to go somewhere else, I don't see what the pushback is. When this all started, it wasn't really that big of a deal to me because I'm like, all these women do is chase after famous, wealthy people. I don't believe none of this ever had shit to do with love or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And every time you pursue someone based off of superficial reasons, you always end up getting hurt. And then you revert back to your basic instincts, and that's to blame every man in the Western Hemisphere for your poor choices and decisions. Now, I don't care who you date. I don't care what skin complexion they are. If it worked for you, cool. If you got to tear down your brothers and sisters to do it, you're going to get all the smoke from the people. It doesn't take away your black card or none of that. It only diminishes credibility that you had when you got to shame other people for your individual happiness. What we got to do with who you want to sleep with or have kids with or make a family with, I don't think it's a slap in the face to go outside of your culture to find love or whatever. If you can't find it there, then go somewhere else. It's like y'all be wanting people to be miserable and alone. If you're getting rejected by your culture, you go where you're welcome. But you don't bash the people who are trying to put you on the outside because they want to be assholes or whatever. Just move on and live your life. That's the best way to be. But she always seemed like she was miserable about that one. I don't think it had anything to do with love, though. I think it was more or less that money dried up. That was her meal ticket. The one that she was going to try to Dre Michelle didn't go that way. And she must have thought that he was controllable. I don't know. Ma'am, me personally, if what I'm hearing is that you shit on black men and now you're trying to act like you want to be a part of the black culture, the people ain't going to let you get away with that. If you're a gold digger, the people ain't going to let you get away with that. I don't know how legit him and Taylor Swift relationship is. It could be scripted. It could be about money. They seem to be all right. But it's you that seem like you having a hard time moving on or finding somebody of quality, which only tells me a couple things. You're ignoring some of your red flags, and you really don't think anything is wrong with you. But watch, as time progresses, the older you get, you're going to realize that you just was too picky, too selfish, too I, and you're not thinking about the other person involved. Good luck with that. I have no issue with you. If you got an issue with the black culture, that's on you. If you're using that to try to win them back over by playing the victim, it's not happening.